Evening. You could tell it was Good Friday, the way the station bar closed early, the way the paper said somebody got found in a black plastic bags, and all the latest flares and haircuts with no idea of where they're going, queued up outside the techno disco in the land of Saturday night. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Flea market curling at the edges, refugees from border wars, refugees from unemployment, sell tourist bits of the Berlin Wall. You get football war without the football. It gets more desperate and absurd, but it keeps everybody happy as long as someone else gets murdered. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? And in the Bundesbank, the high priests decide who gets to live and die. Pilate wipes his golden handshake and says, "I might my pride." And every city's Sarajevo, every hour is happy hour. Didi and Gogo drink Budweiser in the Lucky Shamrock Bar. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Meanwhile, there may be minor miracles. You blink your eye and they'll be gone. The way the keeper beat the forward as the train rolls on. These are the moments of our glory. This language I don't understand. Strange music in no man's land. What are we waiting for? 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 Seems he still exists. I saw him just the other day. The next Bob Dylan is well on his way. He's got the world at his feet, his head is high among the stars. Forget the fact he comes from Henfield, he's the young man with the girlfriend and guitar, singing ta-da-da-da. Well, he's freewheeling, the young man with the girlfriend and guitar. And she's hanging on his arm, and every word like they was poetry. Just like Suze Rotolo back in 1963. And he tells her how it was, how it went as they climb into her mummy's lovely car. Forget the puddles in the car park, he's the young man with the girlfriend and guitar, singing ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, he's freewheeling, the young man with the girlfriend and guitar, singing ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All together. Yeah, he's freewheeling, the young man with a girlfriend and guitar, Sue's never looked that way at me. Sue's never looked that way at me. Because I must have had the wrong guitar. She never looked that way at me. Me and my first second-hand Eco Ranger learning GCD. Sweet Jane. Now I do the blues in the former DDR. Singing to myself and that young man with a girlfriend and guitar. Bastard. Da 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 da. Well, he's freewheeling, the young man with the girlfriend and guitar. Da 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 da. Freewheeling, the young man with the girlfriend and guitar. And he's walking through walls, walking on a water wall. I don't believe what I see in this mirror. He's freewheeling, the young man with the girlfriend. Freewheeling, the young man with the girlfriend. Freewheeling, the young man with a girlfriend and guitar. Well, I'm standing on this platform, red roses in my hand, looking for Jerusalem and a green and pleasant land. But all I find is Babylon as far as I can see. Bitter wind and wasteland where the pastures ought to be. A land of service stations, computerized arcades, palaces and pound shops, dead things on parade. From brand new shopping centre to brand new retail park, these motorways go nowhere. But me and my guitar, we go singing, singing, pass this song along. We go singing, singing, pass this song along. We go singing, singing, pass this song along. Singing for Jerusalem on the road from Babylon. On the road from Babylon. Well, let's boil another kettle. Let's have another brew. Brother Robert Trestle thinks that he could use one too. Though we'll never get to Liverpool before the lights go out, he'll teach that little Johnny Lennon how to twist and shout. For all those vicious circles going round and round and round, Sister Alice Wheeldon, she's still working underground. Beneath the flags of history, a story never told, but you can hear her dreams of Grunwick, Greenham and St. Paul's. And they're singing, singing, pass this song along. Yeah, they're singing, singing, pass this song along. Singing, singing, pass this song along. Singing for Jerusalem on the road from Babylon. On the road from Babylon. Well, I looked in all the faces, every place I go, they're marked with all the traces of such misery and woe. Reaching out for petals, finding only thorns, shadows on their children, and their children yet on board. But I'm on the train from Grantham with blind boy Billy Blake, with his revolutionary hat on and his heart that just won't break. He says, welcome to Jerusalem. Shook my hand and smiled, though we are born in exile, we die unreconciled. Still singing, singing, you're gonna pass the song along. Singing, singing, we're gonna pass this song along. Singing, singing, pass this song along. Singing for Jerusalem on the road from Babylon. On the road from Babylon. Great Babylon is mighty, tower so high and tall. One day they will. One day they will fall. You keep singing, singing. We're gonna pass this song along. You keep singing, singing. We're gonna pass this song along. You keep singing, singing. We're gonna pass this song along. Singing for Jerusalem on the road from Babylon. Singing for Jerusalem on the road from Babylon. 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 Wrote this morning, so it might be a little bit shaky. No, that's not true. It's going to be a lot shaky. I could stay like this forever, like a moth that's found its flame. Stay here listening to the silence and the falling of the rain. Rain tap dancing on the rooftops. Nothing else to say or do, but stay like this forever. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. I could stay like this forever, while outside the roses fade and wave goodbye to summer. Farewell all your mad parades. Now there's nothing but the evening, nothing left to say or do, but stay like this forever. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Thank you for the summer rain. Thank you for the summer rain. Quiet flame. Every room that you walk into, how you make the candles shine. Every life that you walk into, how you leave sunflowers behind. Maybe nothing lasts forever, but now all I want to do is stay like this forever. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Holding on to you. Like quiet flame. Wide as the Michigan skies, and her smile is as big as Detroit, and as white as the snow on its sidewalks, as she gets you to fasten your belt. And she tilts her head this way, tilts her head that way, to catch every one of your words. Then you notice her hair, it's as wild as the sea, but clipped back like the wings of a bird. And nobody knows better than she does all of the miles in between, on that flight from Detroit to Seattle, and almost the homecoming queen. Almost the homecoming queen. She's her daddy's princess, she's the Disney princess, she's the duckling who never made swan. Just that flight from Detroit to Seattle, where you give up on trying to look young. Or perhaps she just never did geisha, too smart for the arseholes and jerks, too proud of her wild hair to cut it, too smart not to see how shit works. And nobody knows better than she does all of the miles in between, on that flight from Detroit to Seattle, and almost the homecoming queen. Almost the homecoming queen. Aren't we all? Well, she closes her eyes, folds up her smile, and the arms with the hands with no rings on their fingers, too bright for geisha, as smart as the snow, far side of 40, but that's how it goes on the flight from Detroit to Seattle. She's the princess who wanted the world, but with her hair like her daddy's, as wild as the sea, clipped back like the wings of a bird. And nobody knows better than she does all of the miles in between, on that flight from Detroit to Seattle, and almost the homecoming queen. Nobody knows better than she does all of the miles, on that flight from Detroit to Seattle, and almost, always almost, almost the homecoming queen. Almost the homecoming queen. Almost the homecoming. Well, you used to have to count the days till it was Saturday night. Go down the Golden Line, hang about for the fight. All tanked up on a bottle of Stingo. Now we get Tuesday nights, community bingo. Well, you might get lucky, then again maybe not. Oh, Mrs. Cravette, her mojo's always hot, and she's faster on the draw than any Johnny Ringo. When it's Tuesday night, community bingo. Well, now there's T for Texas, and then there's T for two. Ooh, yeah, Tuesday nights, community bingo. We got some old rock stars living over the hill. We get the tourist traps, but they barely pay the bills. All our real estate just goes to weekend gringos. Us peasants get Tuesday nights, community bingo. We got a list of names of boys who went and never came back. From all those wars to end all wars, from Flooders Fields to Iraq. All that soap and Tory glory jingo. What do we get? Yeah, Tuesday nights, community bingo. One out is T for Texas, and then there's T for two. Ooh, yeah, Tuesday nights, community bingo. We ain't seen a train since 1964. Post office closed last week, we got no buses running anymore. But it ain't all homemade marmalade and heroin though. Oh no, us peasants scared. Tuesday nights, community bingo. Cause now there's T for Texas, and then there's T for two. Yeah, Tuesday nights, community bingo. We get that Tuesday night, community bingo. Give me that Tuesday night, community bingo.